Yes, people, welcome back to the channel Princeton Talks. And without further ado, did Man City just bottle this title race? Did they just bottle this title race? Because Lord knows, if it was us, man, that's how you know I'm new to all of this. I didn't even know what side it's on. If it was us, man, they'll be telling us, oh, you man bottled it. You man can't handle the pressure. Second again, ole, ole, all of the nonsense, everything. Yeah, cool. We know, yeah, see, you've been there before, you've done it, but can we say there's pressure? What are we calling this? What we calling this? Cool, it's not pressure. What we calling this? What, injury crisis? Yeah, cool. I know they got three out of their probably their starting centre backs injured, and I hear that's peak because I was looking at the lineup today, and in the back line I'm seeing names I've never seen. This guy, Ali Elaine. What? I have no idea. Big him up, man. Getting that chance of starting the City team. But I'd never seen the guy before. Cousin of, obviously, we saw him last season. I can't even, like, he came in and then it was like, they didn't really like him. He came out and all of a sudden he came in again. I saw him a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, it was a couple of weeks ago. Or was it last game? 1 or 2 games ago. Yeah, he had a decent game. I was like, all right, not too bad. But that's not a back line for a title race. That is not a back line for a title race. With Stones, Diaz and Guardiola out, City definitely need to get that Mark Gay signing over the line ASAP. And even with that, I still don't think it's enough, man. So once again, I'm gonna big up Arsenal, Arteta, our squad depth. Yeah, beginning of the transfer window, people were laughing. Squad depth is paying off. We've probably lost just as much, just as many defenders, if not more. But we didn't get a result like that. Go it over the line each game. Yeah, we had a couple hiccups here and there, but for the most part, we've been doing our job. City, I can't lie. I know it's early, but if we do what we're supposed to do tomorrow, should I even be saying tomorrow? I don't even know when I'm dropping this video. I could be dropping it all in the morning, so it could be today. But if we do what we're supposed to do, it's a long way back for Man City. I think their next game, what's Man City's next game? Let me have a look over here, bro. I'm pretty sure their next game, Prem game, so they got FA Cup, Exeter, yes, light work. Away to Newcastle in the League Cup, that could even be tricky. And then they go to Old Trafford. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, know his record against Man City. Listen, man, I can't lie, fam. It's not looking pretty for City. But that is only if Arsenal, if you do your job. That is only if you do your job. Everything is pointing towards an Arsenal win. Don't fuck this up. Don't let it get to 70th minute, 0-0. The fans are all nervous. Liverpool start to feel like they could. Nah, I don't want to hear no headlines of, oh, in the top. No. I'll take a boring 1-0. I know I said I wanted a battering in the other video. Now I'll take a boring 1-0. Just get this over the line. Need to literally close this casket. Not even saying that it's well, yeah, no, close the casket. We need to close this casket. Obviously, there's still a long way to go before, you put the body back in the hearse and drive it to the plot, then put it down in the dirt, then throw the dirt on it. Right now, we're just trying to close the casket right now. Yeah? But once that casket's closed, I can't lie. It's very rare people come out of it. But anyway, yeah, speaking on City today, was I shocked on this result? I actually wasn't shocked. So in my predictions, like I've got like a little, I'm in a group, Super Six, where we do like a prediction league, and I'm pretty sure I had City down as a draw. I just had they just didn't like that Chelsea game. I can't lie, they didn't give me the feeling like, oh yeah, the next game they're gonna come out. Oh, you don't want to be a couple seasons before it would be like, if City drop points, you don't want to be that team to buck them next because KDB, you're getting it, boy. But this, I didn't have that feeling, man. And we know City all kind of struggle with Brighton. I'm pretty sure they lost to them this season already. So yeah, I had a good feeling about it. And yeah, looks like I was right about that one still, man. We got Matoma from rolling it back because whoa, pause for that. Um, I don't know where he went. I felt like he was hot for a minute, disappeared, injury. I ain't got a clue. I don't really follow Brighton too tough like that. Yeah, Brighton players. I'm not a Chelsea fan, so but yeah, come out of nowhere, scores like a Matoma type goal, man. Like, yeah, man. Gassed over that. Flipping. I see Rodri come on. Hey, listen, people are saying that's the third time Rodri's come on and, and see him drop points. And listen, I don't shoot the messenger, bro. I'm just saying what people are saying, innit? I rate Rodri. I think he's a top class midfielder, but we all know coming back from an ACL, it's not for everyone, man. That it's not easy at all, man. But yeah, man, City dropped points. There was a couple other games today. Um, what was I was oh, I didn't even know. Bournemouth won last minute. Semenyo crying tears. Raw. What a way to go. They really thought he would do it against us. They didn't know he was an Arsenal fan. Tottenham, hold that. Yeah, cool. Brentford won 3-0. Thiago, I can't figure this guy out, fam. Is he good or not? Like, people tell me he's not good, but every other week I'm looking at the results and the guy's bagging. Crystal Palace Aston Villa is probably one game I actually didn't even look at once. That definitely had draw written all over it. So Aston Villa's kind of been slowed down on their run, you know. It was on that what 11 game winning streak, but Arsenal lost, won their last game. Now they've drawn, so yeah, the results are getting a bit up and down. Everton, 2 red cards. Yeah, people, I'm gonna have to catch up on this, fam. But big up Wolves for getting a point again, bro. Wolves are not the worst team. Like I've seen teams come into the Prem and they do not look as good as Wolves, man. Wolves don't. They're not as bad as the points they have up on the board. If you get what I'm saying. Fulham, Chelsea, yeah. What's that guy's name? The family guy, McFarlane. Yeah, man, he had a good run, man. He had a good run, bro. They took him to the West London derby and flipping hell. Cucurella, I don't know what he was doing, bro. Like, holding my man's hand, fam. Just do your job, man. But yeah, big up Wilson, man. Car. See Wilson, that's one of my sons. Wilson, I rate that guy, man. Like, I think it was last season, really, is when he started this like techie ball striking, just not giving a damn. And yeah, man, it's really giving Barclays Prem type of. Remember, you know them kind of players I'm talking about, man. Yeah, big him up, and Jimenez scored a wicked header as well. So big up Fulham, man, getting Chelsea out of here, title race. Yeah, say the less said the better, bro. Man United, Darren Fletcher, yeah. Do you know what's mad? I actually like Darren Fletcher. I actually, from from young, he was actually a player. I thought he was underrated. I didn't really rate O'Shea like that, but Darren Fletcher, I thought that is a 30 squaddy midfielder guy. Like I thought he was a good footballer. And even in terms of whenever I've heard him talking in terms of punditry, in terms of coaching, managing, I've kind of like I've respected his takes. He's one of the few Manchester United people that I've actually listened to him for. Oh, do you know what? He's making sense. Unlucky today, 2-2. Um, if I'm sure, what happened? Did Man United come from behind twice? Yeah, they came from. No, Man United came from behind, and then yeah, big up Sesko getting off the mark, man. Obviously, during the summer, I wanted him over Gyökeres, but I knew if he goes Man United, bruv, nothing good is coming of this guy. But long behold, today showed us some glimpses. 2 pretty nice finishes. I can't lie. 2 finish. If I saw Gyökeres doing them finishes, I would actually be feeling like a bit hopeful. So yeah, big him up. But yeah, boy, peak for Man United. Burnley away is where you think, do you get what I mean? Yeah, new manager, just perfect. You don't have the pressure of the home crowd. Just go play this, no respect, disrespect to Burnley. Just go play this little dead team and Do you get what I mean? Get a good vibe, like players step up, show like the manager, yeah, I'm gonna be the guy, but ends up 2-2. Um, what can I say about that game? Do you know what my main takeaway from that game is? Not even main takeaway, but what I noticed with Cunha. I like Cunha, but he's kind of reminding me a bit of like Bruno Fernandes in the front line. You know how Bruno Fernandes in the midfield, he tries to, take it all on his shoulders and he ends up overcompensating because other people aren't playing as well or doing as much or whatever. And then with that overcompensating, you end up doing too much. And then, do you get what I mean? You're putting too much dip on your chip. And I feel like that with Cunha. Like, I feel like in that front line, he's trying to do too much. And then it ends up just not working out, man. So I feel, the saying, less is more sometimes. I think he needs to relax a bit. Less is more and let the game come to him a little bit more. Newcastle Leeds, I didn't catch any of that. All I heard was there was a last minute winner. Oh, yeah, there was a last minute winner at Newcastle. Bruno Guimaraes penalty. That's mad. Calvert Lewin on the score sheet again. Big up Leeds. Um, Daniel Farke and his accent, bruv. Big him up, man, because they've been doing their thing. Sometimes I think it's so peak when you're a team, and especially like one of them lower teams, you get 3 goals and nothing to show for it. That is a fucking violation. 3 goals away as well. Nah, but it's the life in the Premier League, innit? That's what it is, man. But listen, people, comment, like, subscribe. I'm going to be doing real match breakdowns and reviews. I just wanted to give a quick reaction because that City result just, hey, Hater, rest in peace. But yeah, man, comment, like, subscribe. Princeton Talks, more videos coming. I'm going to be doing a little reaction for Arsenal, Liverpool tomorrow, going to the AFTV watch party with my bedroom. So that should be a good one. Might get some content out there as well. But yeah, people, man, it's ours to lose. It's ours to lose.